My name is Lori Lynn Lott Lane. I was born in Quinter, Kansas, and spent most of my growing up years in Denver, Colorado. I graduated from Silver State Christian School, and I'm married to John Lane, who I met here at Bob Jones University at the high school festival. I had a wonderful mom growing up. She taught in a Christian school there in Denver, but I came from a broken home, and which back in those days was not necessarily as common as it was today. And so I felt like a little bit like the odd man out at the Christian school where I was going. And sometimes I felt a little overlooked. Then I got into high school and I still had those inadequacies that all teenagers do. And I had a band director. His name was John Nelson. And John Nelson, Kathy Nelson, Pritchard, Dan Yonke influenced me. And it made me want to be an influence on the people that I came in contact with, specifically students that people often overlook. My time here at Bob Jones was really important. I don't think there would be an Artios, and I don't mean to be overly dramatic, but I don't think there would be an Artios if I hadn't been at least influenced by Bob Jones, if not attended Bob Jones. I graduated with a degree in piano performance, but I was good at more things than just piano performance. I was equipped at other things in other areas other than just piano performance. I never in a million years dreamed I would be a homeschool mom. In fact, I thought it was a horrible idea. I didn't feel like I fit the stereotypical type of homeschool mom. I went to my first homeschool meeting and came home and said, there is no way I can do this. I don't look like those people. I don't talk like those people. And I was so discouraged. But it's amazing what you'll do when your kids need you. I started Artios in 1998 in Atlanta, Georgia, and was just a campus director there and teacher, and directed a lot of theater productions. So I took on the role of an executive director and began directing all the different campuses, working with the different teachers and mentoring them, and working with the campus directors and doing training, writing curriculum. When our first son came home from college, he realized that the way he'd been educated was a little different than some of the students that he was around. And he started encouraging me to write down more of what we had done as a family and in Artios. It was the hardest thing I think I've ever done. Just as we were getting started, I had a stroke. I didn't know I had a condition in one of my arteries that was genetic, and it caused a stroke. And here we were supposed to publish this curriculum, and I was smack dab in the middle of it, and caused everybody to have to put the brakes on the whole thing. The word Artios is found one time in Scripture in 2 Timothy 3:16 and 17, where it says, all Scripture is God-breathed and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness, that the man of God may be Artios, which means fully equipped and thoroughly prepared for every good work. We chose that word because that is what John and I had chosen for our own children. That was our goal, that when they left our home, they were grounded in God's words and prepared for whatever God called them to do. And we felt like that was what God was calling us to do, and to come alongside other parents to help them do with their children as well. We work with the homeschooling community. We come alongside homeschooling parents and assist them in raising students that are fully equipped and thoroughly prepared. I believe that God created us in a unique way because He does have a destiny for us. He has a unique purpose for us. And those people came into my tapestry of my life and had an influence and really, made it so that I could fulfill the purpose that God had for me and help others fulfill the purpose that God had for them as well.